camper comme ça, tellement saisi me dit waouh, waouh, waouh. Ça met le goût en coup chocolat, choco, la la, va manger un chocolat.
So, it's Belle from Chocolat, back again with another video. I'm here to talk about, this is a reaction video to the Netflix series called When They See Us, and I have ice cream. It's funny because I always have food when I'm making a video. Okay, so I want to talk about how the Netflix series made me feel. Like, Netflix, When They See Us, made me feel so terrible inside because I hated the way the prosecutors treated these young little boys. Like, I hated how they manipulated these young little boys into criminals when they're not even criminals. Like, they were raised right. You could see by the parents that they had that they were raised right. Like, you could tell that they were innocent just by looking at them. You could tell they were innocent. Not even their personalities. Like, they were so innocent. Like, they didn't know what they were talking about. They did not know what these prosecutors were talking about. They were at the wrong place at the wrong time. And the way the first season made me feel, it's like they just wanted to have fun. They just wanted to be, you know how like kids want to be in the crowd. They want to be, you sure we out? Let's go. They wanted to chill at night at the park. I don't know why, but I guess it was a thing back in 1989. But they just wanted to chill at the park late at night, have fun, then go home, come back the next day, talk about how much fun they had. It's like, but there ended up being a lady being raped on the other side of the park. There ended up being a whole situation. They ended up being a part of it, which they didn't even know about. And the lead, she wanted to just break a story. She wanted to have a breaking story and put them in a situation. Like, I want to know how would all of these people feel. I want to know how all these people would feel if their kid was sitting in that specific chair getting harassed and getting names yelled at them, names that they don't even know yelled at them, and they had to force themselves to lie just to get out of the situation. Like, they have to force themselves just to go home. They had to lie just to go home. That's all they wanted to do, was go home, because that's all they had put in their head. They said, if you confess, you're going to go home. Meanwhile, they confessed falsely. They ended up not going home. They didn't have no lawyer, parental supervision. They were just there themselves, taking everything in. They didn't know how to go through the situation. They didn't know what to do. All they knew was they're supposed to lie. Say whoever name they wanted to say whatever name they put in their heads to say, and lie. And they was just lying on each other. They don't even know each other. So they came into a room together saying, I'm sorry I lied on you. Like, that shit was sad. That shit was so sad, like watching these young boys. And okay, someone called me, but I'm back. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't remember where I left off, but like I was saying, these kids, these young little boys got their whole life wasted in the cell. And it's crazy because each of them are so strong. Like, and I like the way throughout the episodes, I like the way how the family all came together. Like, there was some of the mothers that was so stuck up. Like, they wanted she wanted Yusuf to be apart from the other boys. Like, he's too good for them. But Yusuf, that didn't think like that. Like, they all came in this together. They all became one throughout that whole situation. So the mothers had to come together, put their minds together. How we're gonna let our sons out? How we're gonna let the world know that this is not true? The system is lying. Like, they had to come together. Everyone had to come together. The whole black community had to fight for these boys. And not only did they have some people that hated them, people that loved them, they all fought for these boys for all those years. They fought for them till they came out, till justice was served, till till the world knew, oh, they made a mistake, till someone came and confessed that they did the rape. Like, if that boy did not confess, I don't know how long Corey Wise is gonna be in that jail cell. I really don't. He was gonna be there for life. Like, I don't think they'll ever give him a bond. But it made me, like, I literally cry. I cried through a lot of movies and stuff, but this was most definitely the most heartbroken one. Like, this one hurted a lot because believe it or not, there's a lot of black men being accused of crimes that they never even did in their lives, and they have no say so. They can't do anything. There's people that can't fight for them. Their family members, they know they didn't do the crime, but hey, what can you do? The world needs to change. That's a fact. The world is coming to an end, and it's just, everything is just like crazy. But even when we're doing good, black people still get hate. So, and I'm happy that they made a Netflix series about this Central Park 5 guys, because now the younger generation could see what we've been through. Instead of like history class, you could see like, hey, this is what black men go through. This is what all black boys go through. All black people go through. Females, males, we all go through it. And the world is not gonna change. It's gonna keep going and going and going. Nothing's gonna change. But yeah. And the fact that they even got bail, like some of them were released out of jail, it's like they were still in a cell because they're getting hate. They're getting hate while they're in the cell by other inmates, but when they're out there, they're getting hate physically too. They're getting hate from the whole world around them. I don't know if you could understand, but even though that they're out there, they're not in jail anymore, they're still getting hate outside. They can't get jobs. There's people firing them because of who they are. Like, I know you're the Central Park 5 boys, you raped this lady. Like, they have no life after jail. Like, why let them out if you know that they won't have any life after jail? It's crazy. It's crazy. They're so strong to just, they have a life after jail. They just stood there and walked through life. Like, they know that inside, they know, their parents know and themselves know that they did not do that rape. And they still try to have a life. Like, they still try to have fun. They still try to smile and fall in love and do all those things that they couldn't have done. And then I come to find out, like, life changed. A little bit of seconds, they found not guilty, and everyone in the world was shocked that they did not do the rape. They were accused for that being for years. And it's just messed up how these prosecutors just tortured these young little boys into something they did not even do. And they're all together as one now. I'm happy that they're happy. And the actor Corey Wise, aka Jarrell, the best. Like, he's the best of the best. Like, the way you took in his emotions, it was like you were there. Like, you took in all his feelings. It's like the way you took in all his feelings, like 1989, sitting in that same exact chair. That's how I feel like you were perfect for that position. Like, damn, you was really good. Like, you deserve an Oscar because of how good you were. And I know you will get it because this was the #1 winning Netflix series ever. And I really liked it. I really like the characters that played in it, not only you, but the other characters that played the role of these Central Park 5 men. And I know it was really hard for you guys to play the role because, especially Corey, he had the most pain throughout that whole thing, having a sister that was another gender, and his sister dying while he's in jail, and he couldn't see her again. Like, I know you had to feel more of his pain, and it probably was hard to play that role. I feel you on that, but you did a really good job, and everyone else, they did a really good job. Corey was a best friend, like a true supporter, a true friend, to take time for something he didn't even do. They all took time for something they didn't do, but Corey was never even in the situation for him to be a part of it. He was just there, trying to be there for his friend. It was like heartwarming also. And it was so good how they were so happy at the end. They were getting so many hate. It was unbearable. I don't know how they even took in this hate. I don't know how they were so strong to get through it. How they were so strong to get through jail itself, prison itself, like especially at a young age, getting beaten, trying to act strong, trying to stay strong for their mothers and fathers. Yeah, overall, it was a really nice series. I liked it. What else should I say? I don't want this to be too long because I'm the one that's gonna be editing this, and it's going to be a lot of editing because I did a lot of dumb shit in this video. But yes, so thank you guys for watching this video. I know it was short and I didn't really speak that much of it, but if you haven't watched When They See Us on Netflix, please watch it. And it is very, very good. I think you'll love it, and you'll learn a lot of new things about it, and an eye-opener for you, an eye-opener for everyone that needs to videos I should make, what other videos I should do, because I'm very inconsistent. I don't have that motivation to keep making videos, so please, share, subscribe, keep me motivated to know if I should keep going with this, because obviously I wanted to just talk about this. I obviously just wanted to talk about this When They See Us, because I feel like younger people should talk about it more. I'm 21, like, younger, to know the younger generation's perspective about this Netflix series. Like, how did it make you feel, to give my review and my feelings about it? And it really hurt me, but it was really good and really an eye-opener. I might do other videos. I might talk about other movies that I've watched. I might do some reaction videos. I don't know. I might do some what is it called? What are those things called? Some interviews. Like, I might interview some people. Just know that this is my 3rd video. I posted in like 7 months. But please subscribe. Please subscribe and share this video and let everybody know that Belle from Chocolat is back.
Every day we turning up like it's a birthday. Gotta do this one time for the Haitian flag. Never had no Jordans growing up, I had a Haitian dad. Got him robbing with the wings and the black ball mans. Born with a nigga selling crack cocaine. Hey, is you ready? Flags in the air now, rep it heavy. Hey, sexy lady, the way you move your body.